metals are good conductor of electricity. Right? For this thing, they had done in our NCERT, metals are good conductor of electricity. What they had done, they made the wire. We will make the circuit. Right? Here we will add some iron nail or key, whatever we can use. Switch. We will complete the circuit. And by adding the iron nail in it, when we were adding the iron nail, that means we are adding the metals in it. And when we will insert and switch is on, then the bulb will glow. This shows that metals are good conductor of electricity. Instead of this, if I am using the without iron nail, I am using rubber here. I am using rubber here, the bulb will not glow. The bulb will not glow. That indicates that the non-metals are bad conductor. Means when we are inserting the any metal, maybe iron nail, maybe iron, yeah, maybe aluminium, maybe copper, we are making and we are taking the copper wire as it is, then the current will be passed. So it proves that metals are good conductor of electricity. Write down the sixth point. Metals are sonorous. Metals are sonorous. That means they produce sound. On this base of this property, there is one question in your NCERT कि why bells are made up of this? Why the school bells? School bells are made up of metals. Here is one question. Why school bells are made up of metals? So we can write down the answer easily. What is the answer of this question? As the metals are sonorous, they can produce sound when beaten with a hammer or when beaten it. So that's why the school bells are made up of the metals. और हम लिख सकते हैं कि metals are malleable. We can write down the properties of the metals. Means questions why I am discussing, बच्चे again I am telling it to you. I am discussing each and every line of NCERT. So please be focused what I am telling. Right? Metals are good conductor of. Metals are sonorous. That means they produce sound. On this property, school bells are made up of metals. Write down all these things. Right? After that, we are going to discuss about the non-metals. Because आप book अच्छी तरह नहीं पढ़ते, that's why I am telling each and everything. Physical properties of non-metals. First of all, keep the non-metals in your mind. Carbon, nitrogen, hydrogen, sulfur. These are the non-metals. Keep this thing in your mind. Some of the non-metal, carbon, sulfur, hydrogen, nitrogen, और ऐड कर लो आयोडीन पूरा लिख लो भैया आई होता है बट आई लिखना आई लिख लो आयोडीन that is I. These are some of the non-metals that you have to keep in your mind. Carbon, nitrogen, hydrogen, sulfur, oxygen, iodine. These are the non-metals. Now, what are the properties of the non-metals? सबसे पहले property, the first property we had done, the metals में करा था. Now the non-metals are where in case of the metals we had not written that the non-metals metals are the solid except mercury, right? Similarly, non-metals are जो है these are solids or the gases. Non-metals are solids or gases except bromine. Please mark this thing. Except bromine. Bromine is in the form of the liquid. It is a liquid. No doubt it is a metal, but it is in the liquid form. Right? Second property write down of the non-metals. Non-metals are the सेकेंड लिखिए। इसमें एक और पॉइंट ऐड करना है यहाँ पे आपने, जितने भी मेटल्स हैं, ऑल द मेटल एक्सेप्ट मर्करी एग्जिस्ट सॉलिड एट रूम टेम्परेचर एंड दे हैव हाई मेल्टिंग पॉइंट्स, बट गैलियम एंड सीजियम दे आर हैविंग लो। बेटा ये अगेन ऑन पेज नंबर यू कैन से 40, पेज 40 top line, please underline that one. That is, all metals are solid at room temperature except, यहाँ पे एक exception given है, I am just writing, all metals are solids except mercury, right? Except mercury, that is not in the solid form. But दो metals और given है यहाँ पे, cesium and gallium. Cesium and gallium have very low melting point. Please यहाँ पे एक star लगा के write down one question. Write down one question. Name metals which melts when we will put on our palms. This is not comes under the non-metal, but there is one question. Name metal which melts when we will put it on our palms. Answer है इसका cesium and gallium. Cesium and gallium, these are the two metals. These are having very low melting point, and these melts when we will put it on our palm, they will start melting. Cesium and gallium, these are the two metals have very low melting point. Have low melting point. इनका melting point बहुत low होता है. Star लगा के please इसको learn करना है. Name the metals which melts when we will put it on our palm. Yeah, when we will keep them on our palm. Right? These are the exceptions. One another exception, iodine is a non-metal. Iodine is a non-metal, but it is lustrous. That means shine. Iodine is a non-metal, but it is a lustrous. This is also, you can write down one another exception. Right? Same way, second property थी, metals are brittle in nature. Sorry, non-metals. Non-metals are brittle in nature. Brittle in nature means they can easily break down. Okay, easily these can be. But here is one another point, that is carbon. Carbon has two allotropes. I am just telling it to you. Carbon has two allotropes. If I want to tell you, actually we will do it in the carbon chapter. What do you mean by the allotrope? I am just telling in a very simple layman language. One father has two kids. That means as we are having a like brother and sister, father generally same, but physically we look different, है ना? In the same way, carbon के दो allotropes होते हैं. Two allotropes of carbon. One is called diamond, and second is called graphite. Both are made up of carbon. Both are. Both इनकी जो constituents है, these is the carbon. But diamond and graphite, by look, they are totally different from one another. So this is the exception. Non-metals are brittle in nature. इसमें exception है diamond. That is the hardest natural material. Hardest natural material occurring on Earth. Hardest natural material that it can be used to make the knives, it can use for the boring purposes, it can use to cut the glass also. Diamond के knives बनाए जाते हैं, that is used to cut the glass. that is the hardest natural material, whereas graphite, that is very soft. So here is one exception, brittle में one exception is there, that is diamond, that is the hardest natural substance known and have a very high melting and boiling point, having high melting point and boiling point, whereas graphite, that is very soft. Note it down here, carbon diamond, यहाँ लिख के hardest material, right? Third property, non-metals. First non-metals जिसमें हमने lustrous discuss कर लिया. After that we had discussed the brittle in nature. Now जितने भी metals हैं, these are very soft. They can cut with the knife easily, है ना? That we know. उसके बाद है non-metals produce, as we had discussed, metals produce BMO. We discussed about BMO, basic and nature, metallic oxide. Now we will discuss the chemical properties. Now we will start with this, or we can write non-metals are acidic in nature. For this, what is the procedure? What is the procedure? We will take a beaker. With the deflagrating spoon, we will take the sulfur in it, heat it and put the lid on it. Then the sulfur dioxide will be here, right? When we will heat it, after that remove the lid, add some remove the lid and add some few drops of water in it and again cover it, right? After that shake it. ये deflagrating spoon remove कर लो, या ऐसे कर लो. You can do like this. After that, you can take deflagrating spoon, निकाल दिया, water is added. Here is the sulfur dioxide. When they will mix, H2O plus SO2, they will form H2SO3 sulfurous acid. After that, they will form the sulfuric acid. Acid will be formed, and what we will do? We will do the activity with this. When we will take the red litmus or the blue litmus. And blue litmus, we can perform to check whether it is acidic or a basic. Acids turn blue litmus to red. That means blue litmus जो है वो convert हो जाएगा red में. So it shows that acidic in nature. Now non-metals यहाँ पे कोई change नहीं, no change. And when we will put the blue litmus, it convert into red. It shows that non-metals are acidic in nature. Right? I hope